I haven't driven my 95 Nissan Hardbody in a while, but due to a fight my F-150 got in with a Brad repair, it's been my daily driver for about 2 weeks. And of course, we've got a new problem to solve. Out of nowhere, the brake lights are staying on after I turn the truck off. For the past 2 days, I've had to pop off the negative terminal to keep it from draining the battery, so let's investigate and see what we can figure out. My initial thought was maybe a fuse, a relay, or some bad wiring, but upon inspection I do have something that looks like dry rotted rubber or plastic sitting in my floorboard. Since both that and the light issue are both new, maybe we've already located the source of the problem. Just putting those keywords into Google pulls up a potential issue. Apparently this happens enough that Gemini has already solved it for us. Contorting your body to get underneath here is probably the hardest part, especially when you're trying to hold a light and a camera, but sure enough, there's a switch under here that's supposed to be pressed when the brake is released. I can also see the groove where the grommet is supposed to sit, and without the grommet in place, the brake isn't pressing the switch when it comes to rest. I don't have any OEM replacement grommets, but I do have this assortment of Harbor Freight bolts and nuts. Let's see if we can rig something up. I did figure out that the bolt and the nut slide right through the grommet hole, so I had to hunt down a washer. Let's see if we can get these installed and if it fixes our issue. The area under here is so tight it's nearly impossible to see what you're doing. Add in having to press the brake, avoid the sensor button, and guide the screw into the hole, and it quickly turns into a profanity-laced project that's definitely not safe for YouTube. But after about my 20th or 30th attempt, I finally got the screw and washer seated and was able to thread on the nut. And this is what it looks like after installed. As you can see, the head of the screw sticks out just enough to engage that switch, and that's what apparently tells the brake lights to go off. With the negative battery cable back in place, we can finally test it out. And voila, problem solved. All that's left to do is tighten down that negative terminal and we can call it a day. If you found this video helpful or at least entertaining, leave me a comment down below. And if you have a hardbody, let me know what year you have. I love these little trucks and often find myself watching random hardbody videos just for fun.